Hi friends, I want to talk to you on this Monday in Motion about a training style called Tabata. And in a Tabata, you work hard for 20 seconds, take 10 seconds off. And within a full cycle is 4 minutes. And within that 4 minutes, you will have pushed your body to its max about 8 times. And then you can call it good for the day. And the science says that that 4 minutes is the same as if your body was continuously exercising for 30 minutes. So trust the science, and we're going to do some strength focusing today. I've already been out for my walk jog this morning, and so I've been warmed up a little bit. You might consider doing the previous Monday's warm up if you haven't done anything yet, because we don't want to get you hurt. And so, yeah, if you have a set of light weights, that might be helpful to you, but remember, body weight is good enough too. So start with what you have. And I'm going to get us started. All right. So, 20 seconds, hard work, starting with push-ups. I'm going to be standing. Here we go. Okay, 20 seconds of push-ups. Hard and fast is what you got. Okay, health is a spectrum, and it ends at illness, right? So most of us have been ill sometime this season, and we know that there is that spectrum from health and illness, and it's constantly moving, just like our lives are. Okay, here we have a plank row. Plank row. Engage that core. Hold that belly button towards your spine and towards your head. Okay, hard and fast, 20 seconds. Done. Okay, now we're going to do legs with a squat, curl, overhead press, and then we'll rest for 10 seconds. Okay, squat, curl, press. Remember, if you can't smile, check your heart. This isn't a have to get to. You get to be here. You get to impact your health. You get to do it quickly today. All right. The last one is a Spider-Man, but you can be standing. So opposite arm, opposite leg, or you can crawl. Go ahead. We're engaging our core, and we're pulling. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. That was our first set. So we're going to go through that 3 more times. Okay, push-ups. Breathe. 3. You can do hard things. You're made for hard things. Rest. All right. I want you to have a sense of purpose. What is God calling for you in this time? Plank row. Why are you doing this? What's your why for working out? What does He have for you? What's coming up in this new year? Where have you been sick? What needs to be restored? Okay. Okay, we're back to squat, curl, overhead press. All right. We all get to choose where we look. You can be in an entirely full covered pantry area, but if you're looking at the floor, you're going to think it's empty. You got to lift your eyes, and you got to look up in order to see. that there are resources, there are good things for you in that pantry. Where's your gaze? Where are you looking? It's okay if you get moved. Funny, you're moving your body. You're doing it right. Good job. Okay, we've got some push-ups again. All right, life is all connected. All of our parts are connected. There's so much in our minds, what we believe, what we think is hard. Because I was out running in the orchards today, I had to scatter out some salt, kill some things that I've just been thinking that they're not serving me. They're not serving me from my family. They're not serving my life well. So I scattered some salt. Not in real life. I didn't ruin anybody's orchards. But in my mind, in my heart, I didn't want those things to impact my physical body anymore. Because the honest truth is, this year has been really hard. Heart, mind, soul, strength. It's taken more than I really had to give just to barely do my one thing each week. Okay, squat, curl, press. Here we go. You are doing so good. What just happened? Wow. I missed something. That's okay. I'm sure we needed a break. 3, 2, 1. All right, so seasons of change. Oh, I went 2 pages further. So I'm talking about leaders. Yep, that's you and me. We're leaders. And leaders need to pay attention to their health, to their bodies, to their minds. All right, Spider-Man. So thinking about our beliefs. What we believe can positively affect where we're moving and what we're moving towards. Climb up like Spider-Man on that wall. Maybe it's both arms. I don't know. You do what seems to work. What your body can do today. Just give it your all-out effort. All right, we're going to go to push-ups again. Because you are made on purpose. You have a life of meaning. God has something for us. He wants our bodies to be able to do the things that he's calling us to do. Whether it's to play with your own kids, your grandkids, to help a neighbor with their groceries, to go and rake your yard with your husband. Those are all good things. Things that give us life. Give us meaningful places to be involved. All right, next we're talking about manageability. What can you do? What actually fits? We all have a sense of control and things that we want to be able to influence, and that's good. That's of God. And we all need to submit that sense of control and influence to the Lord and see where he's got for us to move into. And that's going to include what's manageable. Sometimes we demand things of ourselves that are too much. Whew. We're doing so good. Okay, push-ups, last set. Running fast. Breathe. Oh, you got it. I'm sorry.
But now, like, I can't put them back.
I'm on the video.
Too bad.
Hi guys, I'm back, and I'm not going to re-record that because getting 4 minutes might be an impossibility for me today. What's reasonable? What's real life look like in your house, and what's real life look like in my house? So the last thing that I wanted to do was just to open up the Word of God, and in Acts 17. I want to say it's 27 and 28. I just wanted to share how God has a desire for our health. He has a desire for our existence. And so this says that God put each of us in our own place, in our own time, for a reason. And he did this so that human beings would seek out and reach for, and perhaps one day even find, the one who is not really far from us, the one in whom we live and move and have our being. So when we recognize that our whole selves are here for a reason, that your kids are your kids for a reason, my kids are my kids for a reason, I'm made the way that I'm made for a reason, that God has plan and purpose for us. It involves our health and our unhealth. And those things are a continuum, and we do have influence and power over them to the extent that we have influence and power, right? And we submit to God what we don't have, and to just continue to grow in that and to work that out each day is a gift. And so I just want to be able to encourage you to move your body in a way that you can, and in this, what's reasonable. Okay, if you've got 4 minutes, if you got 3.5, I got 3.5, I think. So we do what we can with what we can in order to be intentional and do what we need to do to keep going with our days. And I know that God honors that, and he knows what we're up against, and it's not a surprise to him. And so just recognizing that and being able to give yourself grace and receive his love for you today.